guys! I am Chris Kaler.
And I'm Amber Foss of Kyuujin Cosplay, and today we are finally back with you guys with Samurai Champloo, episode 24.
It's been a while. Sorry about how long it took us to record these last 3 episodes because we're watching the last 3 episodes today, hence the cosplays. It took us a time because
it took some time to prepare ourselves.
Yeah.
Just a bit.
Fabrics to buy, costumes to sew, wigs to style, but then we are done and we are here and we're watching the last 3 episodes and I'm excited as fuck. Yeah, last episode was a filler, but a good one. They played baseball and everyone died.
I won.
Yes, you did. And Jin died and everyone else died. But then since it's a filler, it's not canon. So it was funny. It was by far better than the one before that with the zombies.
Yeah, that one was just... Let's not talk about it.
Yeah, no, we're gonna move on. But the last one was good. And we're still on our way to Nagasaki. We still need to see if we can find Fu's dad. We still need the full story about that. We need the fight between these 2 guys. So yeah, let's jump.
I will win, that's for sure.
Yeah, right, sure. Let's jump in this episode and see me defeat this guy.
なぜ私が来たか分かっておるだろうな。おおよそ察しますが。聞けばその琉球の罪人及び無事を裏切りし浪人、共に相当の使い手というではないか。
Oh, it's true. We needed to find out who was hunting the guys.
例の霞製造に間もなく接触するとのこと。島原の乱の残党を根絶やしにする前に合流されては。面倒なことになる。サラが切られたそうだな。あれを倒すほどの使い手ならば、
She killed herself?
久々にこの剣抜く価値があるというもの。
Is he stronger than Sana?
私が参りましょう。
Although, like, the thing is, Mugen and Jin did not fight Sara together. Maybe if they are together, they can succeed.
カリアと元来たら、あのように花をめでてばかりです。剣を抜いたところを見た者は私の周りにはおりません。失礼ながらこの大役、果たしてあの者に務まるのかどうか。そうか。
No, I think he is more than capable of doing it.
Yeah, I feel like he's a legend or something.
誰が何故剣を抜かんのか。それは自分と戦える相手がおらんからじゃ。
And then in we come.
あやつこそかつて神の手と称された剣術の使い手。あの男を切れる人間はおそらくこの世におるまい。
Challenge accepted.
Seems a little bit mad though.
Well,
like
he's
crazy mad.
He reminds me of the guy in Kung Fu Hustle. He's just happy to have an opponent. Finally.
Finally.
つかないような気がしてたのに、とうとうついちゃうんだ。なんか不思議じゃない？何がだよ。だってさ、こんなにずっと旅してきたのに、私たちお互いのこと全然知らない。
And now you've been
Because you don't talk.
何をしてたかとかさ。
It's close to the end of the show.
じゃあさ、
別に秘密なんてねえよ。昔から散々悪さはしてたけどよ。そうだ、確か旅先で揉め事があってよ。妙なじいさんを切っちまったことあんな。なんかよ、この印籠が身に入れぬかとか言っててよ。なんも入んねえやって切っちまったんだけど。
What the fuck?
じゃあ次ジンね。はい。
Maybe you're gonna know what he done.
私たちに会う前に。
Yeah, we don't know about his past much.
ずっと旅をしていた。剣術の鍛錬に明け暮れていた子供の頃から私はずっと一人だった。周りに誰も私の相手をできる子供はいなかった。皆が私を恐れ妬み、そして離れていった。
お前の目は見えすぎる。お前の強さには根拠がない。
Is it why you're wearing glasses? Because you see too well?
Maybe it's to hinder him a little bit.
やがて師匠殺しの汚名を着せられ、私は道場を追われた。
That's why I want to learn about.
それからずっと私は何かを求めて
Why
旅し
did
て
you
いた。
kill him?
だが
He said he was made to do this, so.
自分でもわからなかった。
私ずっとちっちゃい時から母さんと2人で生きてきたんだ。父さんはずっと前に死んだと思ってた。でも母さんが病気で死ぬ前に言ったんだ。ずっと前に母さんと私を残
So that's why
して
she's mad at him, just because he left.
母さんはその人のことあまり悪く言わなかったけど、私は許せ
We had crazy wild theories, like he killed her mom or something.
絶対見つけ出して母さんの代わりにぶん殴ってやるってそう決めたんだ。そしたらあの茶屋であんたたちに会った。その時思ったんだ。この2人とならなんかできそうなそんな気がするって。
Hence the story began.
ありがとう。ここまで一緒に来てくれて。
I'm glad they met each other. Just because they're good together, they need one another.
どうかしたのか。
あ、なんでもないんだ。なんでも。
She's feeling sad.
ひまわ
It's
りの侍に
normal.
会ったら、その後
That's the real question.
そうだよね。考えなきゃいけないんだよね。
もし私が
なんかそんなこと考えたくなくて。だって無限のやつが。ごめん。ごめんね。
She wants to stay with them. Please make that happen.
そうだ。間違いねえ。そうか。殺して早く殺してよ。まあ待て。もう
Other
少しの辛
problems
抱だ。
again
Well, he looks badass like this.
because of the eye patch.
Yo,
ここで昨日
Is that a way for
焚き
him
火をしてたやつを知らねえか。
hinder his skill too.
いやねえ。よそもんはとっとと出てってくれ。おい、俺たちに会ったことは忘れて。とか言っても無駄みてえだね。
Damn.
So just as strong as Sarah, but not the same gentleness, I would say. He's more of a threat.
うわー、見て。
We made it? Please tell me.
ちょっと腹で返事しないでよ。
とりあえず飯だな。
Finally!
After 24 episodes, yes.
あったあったねえ。あ、お土産買うの忘れた。
You barely have enough money for food normally.
頼んな。
ほら、ここにお金入ってるから。
She doesn't want them along for this?
Looks like
私は
it.
船賃の交渉してるから。
It looks like she's leaving them behind.
ここに無限って名の琉球の罪人が来たろ。あんたら隠すつもりならそれもいいさ。でもな、ここに人を殺したくてたまんねえやつがいるんだ。こいつを抑えられるかどうか俺には自信がねえけどな。
Down, dog.
What the heck is wrong with him?
He's crazy.
その男かどうかわからんが、妙な刀と着物を着た男だったら、行きつけ島に行くって。
Goes on normal clothes, thank you.
It's the way he wears them, I
He's
think.
gonna die.
分かってると思う。
That's not an. Oh, it's enough.
No. They just don't want to make a mess in the shop, maybe.
いけないな。誰にも言うなって言われたのにな。
They are crazy and they need to go down. I'm not feeling conflicted like I was with Sarah. To be fair, it is her family. It is her quest.
The guy sent to kill Mugen and Jin.
Is it him?
Yeah, that's some guy.
かすみ、製造さん
It's
です
the
か。
guy. It's the sunflower samurai.
No, that's the guy who was at the beginning.
ごめんなさい。何言ってんだろう。
Yes.
私
I'm mixing up the guy with the eye patch, sorry.
Yeah, not the same guy.
昨日焚き火の前で話してた時本当に楽しかった。こんな時がずっと続けばいいのにってそう思った。でもその時急に怖くなった。いざみんなと別れることになったらどうなっちゃうんだろう。旅が終わって一人になってもちゃんとやっていけるだろうか。そんなことをいろいろ考えました。だから一人で行きます。この旅が終わるまで勝負はお預けとか言ってたけど二人には切り合ってほしくありません。お土産のカステーラは私からの選別です。食べながらもう一度よく考えてみてください。
They're gonna think that she's dumb and they're gonna go after her.
That'd be
Please.
nice if they, did not kill one another. And I do, I do understand and I kind of agree with why she's doing this. She needs to be strong on her own.
霞製造って男の人なんですけどこの島にいたって聞いたんです。
知りたいのか。
いや私は人を探してるだけで。
この村は昔は平和だった。キリシタンなんかが来なきゃわしらまで家族や住む家を焼かれずに済んだんだ。出ていけ。二度とその名前口にするんじゃない。
At least we know he's alive.
探してる人は何なんだい？
私の父です。
北の岬にポツンと一軒家がある。そこに行ってみるといい。
Finally.
急いだ方がいい。
Oh.
だってあの人は。
ありがとう。
Well, as long as she can meet him.
絶望というやつは希望からのみ生まれる。だが人間全く希望を持たずに生きるのも困難。
He's got a great way of introducing a fight.
霞の娘なら島へ渡ったよ。
知ってるのか、霞製造。
異国の宗教に心を奪われこの国を捨てた重罪人だ。さて残念だがここで死んでもらうよ。一人で来たってのか。大した自信じゃねえかよ。
Okay, let's see
Maybe
this.
bigger than yours.
私を失望さ
I
せ
had
る
a
な。
stroke, I guess, and I forgot that this guy was the one from the beginning. But I'm still excited for this fight. And I'm scared for this.
そう当てんなよお嬢さん。
This is not a fight she can win alone.
失礼だろうな。長いこと旅してきて到着の寸前で全て台無しになっちまうんだからな。そうよ、そういう感じを味わってほしいのよ。俺たちの気持ちを分かってほしいわけよ。ここがお前の墓場だ。
He's one of the ones that think he betrayed his country. Oh fuck! It went by so fast. Ow!
Shit.
We're watching the next one today.
I don't really
so-
want to talk with you guys. I just want to jump into the next one right
No,
now.
we need to talk a little bit. So sorry about the mishap that I had in the episode. It's obvious one has a beard and the other doesn't, and one has a high patch and the other doesn't. But for
You're not
whatever,
right there, right?
and the wig is tight on my head. I don't know what's going on. But it might be the glasses. They're making me dizzy. But yeah, no, I basically thought they were one and the same, so I got mixed up. I think the one who's crazy with the guy in a wheelchair and the other one are maybe not, ones that suffered under Fu's dad, but related maybe to the old man who could have been affected by what Fu's dad did. So it's a revenge thing. They said they were after our guys, but then maybe they meant Fu and not Mugen and Jin. Considering they didn't follow Mugen and Jin, they followed Fu. So they wanted to kill Fu in order to hurt her dad.
Might pronounce that name wrong, but Kiria, I think, just said that the shogunate wants Fu's father to be killed.
No, yes, but they're not the same person. The other one, the guy who's with Jin and Mugen, wants to kill Jin and Mugen because if they reach Fu's dad, he might be, he might have enough power to succeed with his rebellion.
No, that's you didn't understand what I just said. That's Kirya or Kiraya. I don't remember the name. Sorry.
The guy with the beard.
Him. The guy with the beard.
Yes.
Yeah, the guy with the beard and the straw hat.
Who's with Jin and Mugen.
He just said that the shogunate wants Fu's father to be killed.
Yes.
So people are sent to discover his location by following Fu, and those are the guys who are with Fu right now.
No, listen. He's the assassin. He's the assassin who was sent to make sure that Jin and Mugen don't reach Fu's dad to help.
I'm speaking about those who are with Fu.
Yes, but those guys said, and maybe they were sent to assassinate the father, but then they said that they wanted to reach Fu before she could reach her destination, and they would, love to hurt him by killing his daughter or something. So, in my opinion, if you were an assassin sent to kill Fu's dad, you would not bother to kill his daughter to hurt him. So, in my opinion, it's personal. That's why I'm saying I think he wasn't sent.
Probably the same thing.
You think what you want. I think his reason for going after Fu and her dad is personal. I think that maybe, considering we spent the episode seeing that apparently the ones who stay behind on the island hate what happened. They hate the Christians. They hate that Fu's dad betrayed his religion and his country by becoming Christian.
They said it's because of them that their village was burned down. So yeah.
And these two guys. Well, the guy and the dog. They travel together with an old man in a wheelchair. I have a feeling that maybe the old man in the wheelchair was also affected by the rebellion, and that's why they personally want to hurt Fu's dad. That's my guess.
Maybe.
But in any case, we've got guys who want to kill Fu, a guy who wants to kill Jin and Mugen, and this guy apparently is just as good, if not better, than Sarah. So it's gonna be a fight. I'll be very excited to see. They're together, and maybe they'll work together this time, not against one another. And
I think they won't have a choice to work together.
Yeah, for now, and hopefully it stays that way. I do not want them to kill each other, and it's kind of like Fu's last wish for their little group, which, by the way, is also bullshit. Although I do understand, like I said in the episode, I feel like Fu has always been the one who ends up being in trouble, and she gets saved by the boys. Like she's shown skills, but then it's never really about her being badass. It doesn't happen often that she finds strength for herself.
Most of the time, because sometimes she got wits enough to handle herself, not in a battle maybe, but just to escape from a predicament.
But you remember the episode about the religion, and when we learned about Fu's dad, actually, I was saying that it surprised me that she showed actual courage. She went out there herself and she investigated herself and without the boys. I thought it was one of the first times that we actually saw her be badass. Be willing to do things on her own. And what was the name of the guy? I don't remember. The guy who saved her from the river when the last time they split up. The last time, not of the any other times they split up, but
you mean the forest ghost? I forgot the name
guy
of the
who ended up
ghost,
dying, the guy who burnt. When he saved her and stuff, she basically had a speech about this, about how on her own and stuff, she doesn't really know what to do, and that's kind of why she wants to stay with the guys. And now she makes the conscious decision to go on her own because it's something that she needs to do. It's a strength that she needs to find. I do agree. What I wish she would have said is, "I'll come back," because I know that they don't really know. I think it's because she's saying that because I think she doesn't have hope that the guys will want to stay with her once it's over.
But she thought about it, and technically, she asked them to escort her to the island to find someone who smells like sunflower. Yeah. And after that, their contract is done.
And they teased her so much about feelings and stuff. That she, sometimes she's like, "Oh, I thought we had been friends for a long time. So why aren't you fighting to stay, with me?" Like she put them to the test a few times, but I feel like even though they came back every time, I feel like maybe the teasing got so intense that she started believing that they don't give a shit about her. So she thinks that if she, breaks that connection right now, it won't hurt as much if it comes from her.
But we all know that Mugen and Jin are not the best at expressing their emotions and what they feel.
And we know they care.
What they're feeling,
We know they care, and that's why they're looking fondly at the island.
In a strange way, they care, yeah.
They do, and that's... I want them to defeat this guy and then go and maybe save Fu.
Yeah, because she's gonna need help.
Well,
ASAP.
Any other fighter, I'd be happy for her to be badass. But this time I'm like, girl, he's dangerous and he's not alone.
Like, she took the wrong moment and the wrong time to decide to do things on her own.
Well, she wasn't expecting this.
I know, but...
She's just a girl who wants to find her father and punch him a few times.
I know.
Which, by the way, we finally got the answer on that. It's not that he did anything. It's just that, as far as she knows, he abandoned them, probably for his rebellion. I don't know. He abandoned them, and it looks like her mom knew why and when and how it was gonna happen, and she was okay with it.
It wasn't clearly said, but do you think that he left them to put them in? To make sure that they were safe.
Maybe.
Because if he was one of the who to start the rebellion with the Christians,
well, maybe that
would have burned down their house and they would have been more at risk.
Maybe he didn't know they were going to burn the place. He's not the one who burnt it. It's just he started his rebellion on the island. So Fu, it looks like Fu was there because she remembers him being surrounded by sunflowers and she's in a field of sunflowers. Mm-hmm. So I guess he sent them away or something, maybe because it got too dangerous and he didn't want to put them at risk. Yeah, it looks like the mom was okay with it, so we need his version of the story. I do agree though that Fu deserves a few punches if she wants. He left her alone, and it's like he didn't keep tabs on them because he never showed up after the mom's death.
Maybe he couldn't.
Maybe he couldn't.
He's a wanted man,
But a letter. Correspondence. It's easy. Unless he was hunted. Apparently the shogunate wants him dead, so he's a wanted man. But I feel like Fu needs, at least she needs answers. She needs an explanation. So she deserves a face-to-face.
All right.
So I'll be rooting for that if she survives this. Hopefully she does. And I want her after to go back to the boys if it's possible. I don't want them to separate at the end. Although, they're always going to be friends. No matter what happens, they are friends. It's over. They're bonded. But, the boys don't want to show it too much. And she's convinced that because of that, they don't like her. So she's willing to leave them behind.
We'll see.
Men! Okay, only 2 episodes to go. We got 2 fights going on. We got 1 duel that was will they one day, type of situation. It's gonna be exciting. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode with us. If you want to see the next one right away, it is on Patreon already. I will try to edit all 3 at the same time and put them all at the same time on Patreon to make up for the last few weeks. Hopefully we'll see you there, or otherwise we'll see you next week on YouTube.
See ya, guys.
Bye.